just praying for you. Let me step down.
So what are those white boxes down there on the over here?
We call them a nuke box. You can start a new colony from an established one. So I've got like 4 frames of bees.
Okay.
That I'm taking out of those colonies. And I'll either have them raise a new queen, or I can buy queens and put them in there, and then I'll have a couple of extra. So I had them standing behind the hives where you're not bothering the bees, that you're just kind of out of their main path of activity. So the place for me to stand is out in front, which is the bees will sometimes just come up and bump you, give you a warning.
Huh.
You're in our way. But they weren't even bumping me. These are some pretty nice bees.
So that is their warning sign?
Yeah, they're just kind of a little way of nudging you out of the area.
That's interesting that they have that kind of warning system.
Nice bees do. It's like dogs. You know, a dog might growl or whatever.
Uh-huh.
See how these are much larger and kind of bullet shaped?
Oh, okay.
These are going to develop into the drones, the boy bees.
Huh.
And then the ones that are flat on top are going to be worker bees.
So are those eggs, or what's the right word? Pupa or something?
Pupa. And then you can probably see the pollen down in there. I don't know if you've got the right angle for it, but
Yeah, I can kind of see it. All right.
look at all the pollen.
Oh, wow.
They are just, they're going to use that to feed babies. They're raising all kinds of boy bees, which means, and then here is the beginning of a queen cell.
Oh, wow.
They're thinking of raising queens. And that's one of the things I'm checking for today, is to make sure that I get rid of any potential queens, because I don't want.
Do they get mad at you if you smash it like that?
No.
So is that a pretty good season so far for the pollen, or is that stored from last year?
No, this is all of this year. So that's probably dandelions and stuff that's blooming out. All the trees in bloom, crab apples and stuff like that.
So can you measure like vegetal growth rates based on pollen sometimes? If there's...
You can judge the health of the colony. Here's the queen.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she is big.
And then you can see her uncapped grubs, her larvae.
Huh.
I'm going to put a yellow paint dot on her.
So even if you pick her up, they won't get mad at you?
No, I just have to do it carefully. I grab her wings
Ah.
so I don't hurt her. But to make her easier to spot next time, I'll mark her, and then I know that she's last year's queen. And then if I come back another time and I find a queen without a yellow dot on it, I know it's not her, it's her daughter.
Huh. So how long does the queen live usually?
They're good and strong for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And then they start to lose some of their vigor.
Oh, but then what is the typical lifespan then?
The queen,
Uh-huh.
she potentially could live 4 or 5 years.
Oh, wow.
But she's not going to be laying a lot of eggs and have a nice, strong, healthy colony once she gets older.
Okay. So what does the queen do? Do they have like a bee version of menopause or something?
No, but the queen only mates once in her life when she's like a week old. And she mates with enough males that she has a sac that she stores the sperm in, and she keeps it alive for years.
Wow.
It doesn't die. That's an amazing thing.
That's fascinating.
So all of these babies of hers are coming from her eggs and all these sperm that she stored up from a year ago or 2 years ago. And then that supply will start to diminish.
Huh.
And then the colony will sense that she's not in her prime anymore, and they will replace her.
It's absolutely fascinating.
Yeah.